Studies have shown that your Google Business Profile category is the most important ranking factor for your profile. It tells Google what your business is and how your website supports it. This is what your primary category does. It tells Google what kind of business you have. It guides your services, your website content, and SEO relevance. It also serves as your SEO blueprint. This is what most business owners do with their Google Business Profile category. They choose a primary category, such as plumber and nothing else. They don't include their services associated with their primary category. They don't create enough content on their website about their primary category. And they don't have a dedicated page on their website for each service they offer. You want to always choose a category that best reflects your core service because Google uses it to connect your business to relevant searches. In choosing your most accurate Google Business Profile category, choose what you do and what people might search for. You can't choose your own category, only what Google has selected. Here are some tips on choosing your primary category. If you're an immigration lawyer, don't choose the category lawyer. That category is too broad. You want to choose immigration lawyer instead. If you have a plumbing business and you specialize in emergency plumbing services, you want to choose plumber as your primary category and emergency plumbing service as a secondary category. To strengthen your local SEO, you need to be aware of search intent or what people are searching for. For example, if you are a roofing contractor and your primary category is roofing contractor, people may search for roofer near me instead of roofing contractor near me. But you don't need to worry because Google knows that a roofing contractor is also a roofer. You don't always need exact match keyword searches. If you are a HVAC company, you may have selected HVAC contractor as your primary category. Unfortunately, most people do not search for HVAC contractor. Instead, in the summer use air conditioning contractor as the primary category, and in the winter change your category to heating contractor. Secondary categories can show visitors additional core services your business offers. Use them only if these are services you actually offer. For example, if your primary category is plumber, there are other supporting categories, such as emergency plumbing service, drainage service, and water heater installation service. Using these secondary categories helps Google understand your service offerings. This helps build relevance for your business, which is a big ranking factor for Google. In the services section of your profile, include these secondary categories as separate services with a short description. Also include any other services you offer. You just need to remember that any secondary services and other services on your Google profile should have their own dedicated website page explaining what the service is and where you offer the service, such as city plus state. Your website helps the ranking potential of your Google profile. Don't think of them as separate entities. This is how your connection should look. If your primary GBP category is plumber, your website's homepage URL should include the word plumber or plumbing. Remember, Google knows it's the same thing. Your Google Business Profile and website should show the same services with dedicated pages on the website for each service. Do not stuff your profile with categories that don't mean anything to your business. Many times, I have seen the category service establishment added. It's a meaningless category and offers no value to your profile. If categories do not match the business, they can create confusion for Google. Many SEO specialists believe that adding too many categories to your profile somehow weakens your primary category. But tests have shown that this is not the case. Adding additional categories can strengthen your profile if they are related to your primary category, and this is a service your business offers. It should be noted that Google will sometimes add services to your profile without asking you. Check your profile often and remove any unwanted services you see there. Your website architecture helps your Google Business Profile. Once you understand the Google Profile framework, you can then see what pages need to exist on your website. It becomes the foundation for creating your website architecture. I have an example that shows the website architecture and structure. I have included a link to that example in the description below. In conclusion, if you structure your Google Business Profile with the proper categories and services and create dedicated pages for those categories and services on your website, you will increase your chances of ranking your profile number 1 in your service area. If you are a business owner and need help with your website or Google Business Profile, contact Lacy SEO.